About game time. Bring the pain time. We're running out. I'd also like to get
A confident and well-dressed group of 76ers making their way to the locker room earlier on. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things. For you offensively.
And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Murray.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
There's a good screen. Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's McCain. Here's Rainman. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Rainman. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Pelicans pull it in, fresh from a win against Portland.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And here's McCollum for three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. George with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And the shot goes in.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
Jones sets the pick for McCollum. Fires the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Rainman. The shot's good on the assist by George.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mr. Williamson. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Normally he drains that.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Rain Man. That one falls. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come. Over the course of his career, MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. Look at Rain Man. What a start to his NBA career he's in. Wow. You know, you knew he could be special, and he's showing everyone why, as he sits third in the rankings.
And it's a testament to his ability and toughness that he's got himself into that #3 spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
And I'm sure he's got his eye on moving up the list in the second half of the season. He knows he can compete at this level now.
McCollum, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones, no one around him. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Jones. For 3, Murray. Rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Williamson missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Rain Man. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Stolen by McCollum. And New Orleans pushing it up now. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones.
Pelican substitution. Number 25, Trey Murphy.
Pass to Williamson. And here is Murray. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Pelicans 4th.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Count the basket. And it's 7 points for Rain Man.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now McCollum coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Picked him clean. Here's George. Again, Philadelphia.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Embiid, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Trailing by 5. And here is Williamson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Williamson. Here's McCain. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the basket by McCollum.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Outside, George. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. George has got 8 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Spins. Murray kicks to Williamson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A miss that time would have put him up. The 76ers lead. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
New Orleans gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straight.
Substitution on the court.
Rain Man is out there with Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Edwards. And it's McCain in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Alvarado. Drills it from outside. 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fades back, and they pick up 2.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Pelicans trail by 3. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Latrey drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's McCain. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
For 3, Olynyk. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Embiid. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Brown.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brown against Edwards. High post, Embiid. Hits from the high post. Embiid's got 7.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul George is checked in for Kelly Oubre, and Maxey subbed in for Edwards. On the wing, Murray. 23 points his last outing, and good that time. 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
DeJounte Murray.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Rain Man. Maxey kicks to George. Misses the 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Williamson. For 3. They shoot again. That one doesn't go. George with the defensive effort. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
The guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Wizards gave his team a big boost. He ended up with 15 points and was a big part of the rebounding effort as well. Having several boards down the stretch to help out. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Rain Man. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's Williamson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And Zion is a ferocious competitor. Someone who sticks with plays and devastates defenses with those putback jams.
Murray against Maxey. Pass to Rain Man. It's blocked. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They set the pick. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Maxey passes to Rainman. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to McCollum. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Plays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
It's his first trip to the line.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Maxey hits them both.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's McCollum for 3. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout. That'll do it for our show today.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got the first field goal the second half for the Pelicans.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Got a hand on it. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Here's the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Pass to Williamson. Fade away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Williamson's got 17 now.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
Here's Rain Man. Again, Philadelphia. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And here's McCollum for 3. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Pelicans. Here's Rain Man, covered by Williamson. Outside, Maxey. There's the pick. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pelicans trail by 4. Murray outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Kicks it out to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Embiid.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Here's Maxey, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 13.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Murray outside. Shoots over Embiid. Murray, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. A nice shot by McCain. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williamson left side. It's deflected. Here's Rain Man. 13 points in the game. Pass to McCain. From deep, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the middle. Here's Maxey. The shot missing. Good D by Williamson.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Outside, Jones. Right wing. Here's McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
DA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for George. Philadelphia on D. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Maxey. Oubre outside. Good work defensively by Jones. Pelicans trail by 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
To the right side. Jones against Oubre. Here's Rain Man. He's got 13.
And he's done the job here all day. He just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Here's McCollum. Maxey grabs the miss.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Took him no time at all on that one. Maxey's got 5 points now. This quarter.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
McCollum against Maxey. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Oubre. That one misses. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Kicks it out to Maxey. Over McCollum. Maxey, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain. They've got Rain Man. He's out there with Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, and there's a reason why Embiid is the focal point of their offense, because he drains shots in bunches.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Philadelphia leading by 9. To the inside. Here's McCain. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. With the drive. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The 76ers making a switch here. George is checked in, and he can't hit the second. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Jones, the pass to Murray. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Rain Man's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seated. Shoots from the high post. Again, Philadelphia.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Now here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
With the teardrop, and it's Williamson missing.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Murray. Here's McCain. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pelicans trail by 16. Williamson left side. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
McCollum outside. Can't hit from 12. Philadelphia leading by 14. Embiid, the pass to Raymond. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The Pelicans shooting in this game 45%. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Here's Rain Man. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Murray against Maxey. For Murray. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pelicans trail by 11. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Outside for Murray. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now for New Orleans, shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And the three ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Rain Man. And he makes good on the layup.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Here's New Orleans. McCollum right side. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
Michelle, this team is full of dogs. You know what I mean?
You earned that one.
Drink plenty of fluid. Win the swamp tonight.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, nice. I never thought of those, Tom. I like that.
They're shooting high.
MP like
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season.
I want to do whatever I can to make sure that I'm a.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every.
It's your night tonight.